Oh, the irony. Practice social distancing. And what do we see? A bunch of pricks not practicing social distancing. Nothing's changed. And it seems like nothing has ever changed for certain people. They just are ignoring the thing going on in the world. It is not like it's just America. It's literally everywhere. You're not special. Everywhere else is acting right. And yet we, for some reason, cannot. Hey guys, my name is Panda. We are going through the r/Trashy subreddit today. Don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm probably going to get angry. I can see myself getting angry at this subreddit so much. Also, the little rumbling you hear, it's my heater. It's cold. I just need it on for a little bit. Hopefully it won't be on in a lot of my videos. Hopefully very seldomly I'll have to use it. But, I need my heater. I'm sorry. So we're just going to dive into this beautiful subreddit. Someone in my area hoarded all this stuff, and now they're trying... Oh, no, now that restrictions are being brought back, they're trying to sell it all. So, I can relate to this because as soon as, the stuff happened, people started mass buying things, and then they started trying to, jackknife prices. I'm sorry, I can literally use anything to wipe my butt. I'm not paying $5 for toilet paper, and if you did that, you're stupid. There's no reason for anybody to do that. And I just think that those people are evil, and that the restrictions, those, I guess, helped, but people still found a workaround around that. But the actual government stepping in saying, we're going to prosecute these people, jacking up prices, yeah, that was probably the best thing I've seen all year. And I hope that they went to court, lost, either had to pay, a bunch of fines or went to jail, because, this is just obnoxious. There's no need for that. I hate when people, hoard things and then try to be oh, well, I'm just looking out for my family. And then afterwards, you're just screwed with all the amounts of stuff. That's what made me so happy when people are buying, a necessary amount of, baby formula when they don't even have a baby. It was just so that they can mix it together and have milk in case they needed it. You are disgusting. I hope the worst for you. And also, I hope you're stuck with that baby formula that you don't need. And it was just so ridiculous. They did all that kind of stuff, and then Walmart was hey guys, y'all can't bring any of that back, so I hope you enjoyed spending, instead of, on rent, spending your last few dollars on toilet paper, which is well deserved. It was very annoying. So yeah, this is very r/Trashy. This is just trashy in general. I hate the people in my area that did this, and I hate the people in your area that did this. I hate everyone everywhere that did this. Now, they had to put a security lock on artificial flowers in the restroom. First, when I saw this, I thought this was flower pins, this was in a bank. And then I read the title, and I'm just so much more angry. Who steals a plastic flower? Who steals it from the bathroom? It has to have a smell. It's so porous and stuff, and it just soaks up all those smells. It has to smell like crap. You're walking around with a crap flower in your hair, you nasty. Because I don't know what else you'd want it for. Why would you take a flower from the bathroom? And the fact it has a security lock on it now, and if the place is really bad enough, they're going to try to get around the security lock. They're going to either try to bring pliers and cut it off just to get those flowers. Because you know what, if you steal flowers from the bathroom, you are the most desperate kind of person. And honestly, I can see anybody that steals flowers from the bathroom trying to break the lock just to keep stealing those flowers. There's just so many questions I have. What goes through your mind to steal a flower? Do you just really need it? Is it on your necessity list? You really need it. I'm just so angry. I knew this was going to happen whenever I went into the subreddit, that I was just going to get angry on the first few pictures, and here I am, angry over the first few pictures, because I don't understand. Now this one, using somebody else's death, even a very publicized death, and this was very publicized worldwide, using someone's death in general just to sell your crappy products makes me mad. I would be reporting this, and what they're selling is pins, and they use George Floyd to market this. And they shouldn't have a business if they're gonna do poor marketing. This is bad. It looks like it was made in PixArt. It does not look good. It does not show your business in a good light. And I hate the orange and green in general. And maybe it's just the marketing student coming out in me and the advertising. Like, I know how to sell something. You don't use someone's death. It's almost as obnoxious as, and I mean, people do it all the time. They use somebody's death to make a quick buck. They've always done it, and they will continue to do it. But that doesn't make it right, and it doesn't mean it works. Like, whenever Kobe passed away, people were selling different stuff using his death as a way to, like, publicize it or whatever. And it's like, it's just not a good look. And it's just, I hate looking at this picture. That is just awful. I hope they didn't sell anything. I hope that they got, like, so much hate that it's just, you know what, I don't believe in cyberbullying. We shouldn't do that. That's not good. And, you know, I don't agree with the rebranding of it that people have done. It's like, it's not cyberbullying, it's canceling, or it's holding people accountable. But in this case, I hope that they got so much hate that they had to shut their little page down, and that they didn't sell anything from this, because that is just in the worst kind of taste. This is in such poor taste. And it's just, it's unhuman to me to use somebody else's death to promote different crap. It's just unhuman. And this is also unhuman. People leaving bags of dog poo all over the ground. I'm assuming either, I have two theories. Either this is where once a trash, like, dumpster was, and, you know, they would just throw it near the dumpster and it just, like, fall to behind, because that's a very big space. And if it's not that case and people are just throwing it over there, this is why buildings and stuff like that don't allow dogs, or they don't allow pets in general, because people just act like this is the lowest form of human being. And I hope that, you know what, if you could, like, set up a camera and figure out who's doing this, even if it's like a whole group of people, I would take all of those poop bags and I would deliver them. I'd hand deliver them. I'd make a little Easter egg hunt out of them. I'd be had them in their little bushes, you know, their little key holder, had a little doggy bag there, because I would make a game out of it. Because that's ridiculous. You don't do this thing to people. That's just, I don't know what goes through somebody's heads where they're like, hey, I'm going to really inconvenience somebody else because I don't feel like dealing with it. That's just, again, unhuman. And whatever I mean by that, like, they're not human beings. And I don't care. That's anti-human. They are against the human race. They're, I was going to say aliens, but you know what? Aliens might even, I think aliens would pick up their dog crap. You know what? They're not even aliens. They're just anti-human. They're bad people. Now, goodness. This one. Praying for someone to be brutally injured just because of what team they play for. Somebody just said prayers up, you know, and then somebody goes, praying, the same thing happens to you, but 10 times worse. That's ridiculous. Like, okay, so sports in general is a different breed. You think fashion industry is messed up, or the makeup industry, or literally any other industry is messed up. Sports industry, brutal. They will, like, follow you. They will try to beat you with a tire iron. Like, there's just no reason for them to be like this. Oh my gosh, your favorite player didn't catch the ball. Send him death threats. He obviously deserves that. He deserves the death threats, and he's canceled. He just can't pick up a ball. Like, if we did that to the boys at my high school, they would have never played football. Like, it's a learning experience. Even if they are professional, they are still learning. They are still growing as an individual. Even if a person's in their 50s, they're still growing as an individual. I think it's just ridiculous that the standards that are set, it's just, oh, it's so awful. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, this was me just going through r/Trashy. I'm very angry. I'm very annoyed. And, you know, I hope y'all have a great day. Like I said, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the video. I upload every Monday and Friday, and I will see y'all next time.